Are you live? Is there lag? Is there lag? Hello? Hey everybody, this is the first ever YouTube live that I'm doing. The first fucking time that we've done this. I love you, you love me, we're all here. Thank God. You know, we're all here together, and I'm just wanting to, connect. A couple things. If you do, I know that there's going to be a lot of questions and all this kind of shit, and if you want your questions to go to the top, go to the super chat, I guess, and you can put your questions in there, and they'll kind of go up and do all that shit, and you can ask your questions there. But yeah, I don't know. This is something that I just kind of wanted to do because, Lisa told me to do it. But I think that, in the world that we live in, there's a lot of edits. Nothing's real. And this connection right here, this is it. This is me. I'm Matty. You can ask me any fucking thing you want to ask me. We got some infrastructure here to do it, and I'm just willing to talk to y'all and see what's up and how you feeling. How am I feeling? The first super chat question is: describe your ideal cornbread. My ideal cornbread is made in a cast iron pan. It is filled with cheddar, sharp cheddar, pickled jalapenos, nice and crispy on the outside, crispy, and then soft and pillowy and soft in the middle, and served with some salty butter and some honey. Okay? What's one thing I liked about being Mormon? Not a goddamn thing. Jeepers creepers. How many dead shows have I been to? 10 or something like that. Not a lot. I'm busy. Unfortunately, I can't take a lot of time off to do things I really want to do. But a handful of times. They've been great. My favorite song is probably Wharf Rat, to be honest. Probably Wharf Rat. Top 3 breakfast cereals. Captain Crunch is my number 1. Honeycombs, and then Corn Pops. When will we see the return of Neil Fak in season 2 of The Bear? We will see Neil Fak in this season 2. I'm going to be in it. We're working on it right now. It's going to be incredible. It's going to light your ass on fire. And how is everyone okay? Everyone doing good? Are we all here? Everyone feels good right now? How's Michelle's chess game? Michelle Rabin is a cheat, a liar. She's a good friend, but, I like to hang out with buttholes, so she's pretty cool. Yeah. What would my death row meal be? My death row meal, these are fast. A lot of fast questions going on here. My death row meal, to be honest, I don't know. Maybe it's just what I had at a meat and three, just some fried chicken, some roast beef, some mashed potatoes, some creamed corn, some collard greens, some cornbread. A good plate like that. Besides my cast iron pan, Matheson cookware, everybody. Kitchen essentials. You always want a good spoon, a good spatula, a good cutting board, and a good knife. It's all you need, really. I don't have a hatred for filet mignon. Did I say that in a video 10 years ago? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. If I did say I hated it, I've turned the full page. I like eating filet mignon now. It's fantastic. Have you ever had one? They're great. They're not cooked like shit. A big dog equals all out. Small dog, just a handy. Good question, Kyle West. Big dog meal, I would say it's a full encompassing zone. Big meal. Actually, the bigger the meal you have, probably the least amount of sex. I always say have sex before the dinner. You know, get it out of the way. Your ground and pound game, you can't do that on a full tummy. You know, no, you're useless. You're useless.
Do you ever see yourself filming in New Zealand?
I'd love New Zealand. I'd love to get back to New Zealand. It's an incredible place to go. I love it.
Favorite dish at Prime Seafood Palace right now?
My favorite dish at Prime Seafood Palace right now is probably our tomatoes from Blue Goose with our saucy salad that we made with the pigs from Linton Pasture pigs, you know? Incredible dish.
Tell me about your FXR, best bike Harley ever made, also that chopper from Cycles on.
Tell me about I got two FXRs. They're incredible. 90. I got a 90 FXRT and a 91 FXR. You know, got all the good. Got the PM brakes on there. Got a 13-inch RevTech. You know, thingy, fucking all the stuff. I got the stuff. You know, you get the stuff. You put the stuff on. You got putting louvered side covers on your FXR, and you're a hot shot. You know, way to fucking go. Motorcycles are the best.
Where do you get all your amazing hats?
Where do I get all my amazing hats? I get a lot of them from, once again, all over the place. You go into vintage stores, you go online, you get them. There's, you know, old school hats. Their Instagram is an incredible museum of vintage trucker hats. So go check them out. Fill your boots. When can we cook together? Probably never. But thank you for asking.
No question, only love to you, Matty, from Dottie.
Dottie, we love you. We love you. There's so much love. There is so much love. Was there somebody in the comments? I just saw somewhere in the comments that I'm overrated, I think. I like that. You know, I think so too. I'm the best chef in the world.
Will you remember us after your Emmy for the dinner?
Of course, I'll remember. You know, I don't know if we got Emmys. I think we missed the date, so I think it's gonna be like next year. But you know, I'm gonna be the same person for the rest of my life. You know, I already have so many incredible accomplishments. If I was gonna be an asshole, I'd be one now. You know?
Jason was wondering if you were a Freemason.
No,
Next
I'm not a Freemason.
My wife enjoyed the bear too much. How do I get her to stop saying yes, chef, and then love you, love the show?
I don't know.
Favorite Pop-Tart flavor?
I'm not a Pop-Tart. I never had a Pop-Tart growing up. I grew up, we didn't really have sugars when I grew up, so I think that's why, you know.
How did you get into FXR and how many bikes do you have right now?
FXRs are the most perfect kind of Harley you can get right now, modern day. Not old chopper shit, but FXRs are just the best. And riding them, once you ride one, that's all you need. And I have two FXRs right now, one in the city and one on my farm.
Why are you in Nashville?
I'm always in Nashville because I'm partnered with the incredible people at Made In making content, and we love all the people down here, and I love coming to Nashville, and Nashville is incredible, and I really love coming to Nashville.
All right.
When is Just a Dash season 3 coming? Ask Made In. Put the pressure on them. You know, put some fucking money up. Let's go. I want to make it. I'm just really busy, and it takes a lot of time and money to make it, and things pile up. It's truly, everyone on board wants to make it. We're going to make it. Things take time. Things pile up, move around. Don't worry. Me, Michelle, sound guy, fucking camera B, camera A, whoever else is on that stupid show will be there. Plus, I really, for season 3, I want to just include like a lot of like live animals, you know? Like if I could do a whole episode sitting on a fucking moose or something, I think that'd be great.
Johnny gets married on Sunday. Can you get a wahoo?
Woo!
What's your most ridiculous / weird tattoo you've ever had? Whatever that.
I don't know. I got a lot of stupid tattoos. I don't know. They're all stupid. Tattoos are stupid. Don't get tattooed. They're all dumb. You know? Some of them are okay.
Would you dress up like Mario and do some spaghetti recipes?
No. I like this. This is so fun. Is this fun for everybody else? Is this really what you really wanted to, how to bake the cookie? You guys feeling good? You feeling Feeling fine. What am I cooking with Benny again? Probably in September. I'm gonna go out there. I guess we're in September right now. I'm gonna be at Benny's probably in a couple weeks, just hanging out. We'll probably make something. BLT with cheese? No. Should I just try to answer every single? I can't even read some of them. Dear Maddie, I love you. I wonder whether or not ever got to meet the food critic Josh Orzowski. No, I never met Josh. He's a legend though. Rest in peace, buddy. Where do you get your vintage shirts? Everyone, just so everyone knows, you can buy vintage they're vintage stores, right? It's not a mystery. I go in them and sometimes I find a shirt I like and I buy it. The same as all of you. I buy vintage shirts the same places you all buy vintage shirts, from vintage stores. I go in and personally shop. You should link up. Tell us about your experience on salvia. I've never done salvia. Love from Canada. Hope you're doing well. I'm on dinner. What should I make? I'm hankering something with ground beef. Let me tell you, when you're hankering for something with ground beef, you're hankering for the good stuff. So, why don't you make a sloppy Joe? Google just a classic sloppy Joe, make that for someone, and pray to God that they're happy. Favorite Rosa Vergoza piece. My favorite Rosa Vergoza piece are all of them. They're all fantastic. The hats are great. The pants are great. The shirts are great. Short coats coming soon. All the heavy duty stuff is coming soon. Maddie, Dead Set on Life was incredible. Hope to see more in the future, especially when you visited Long Plain First Nations. Learned a ton. Yeah, Dead Set on Life will probably never happen again. But maybe a travel show one day, once again. I made that show like almost 8 years ago. It's a wild time. But I appreciate your love. What does it smell like in there? It smells good. It smells like ground beef. Is your Bob Kramer your favorite knife? Yes, it is. Utah, miss you. I love Utah. Utah! Where does the name Prime Seafood Palace come from? Good question. The name Prime Seafood Palace comes from my mind. It just sounds cool. It serves prime ribs, seafood. It looks like a beautiful little wooden cathedral. That's it. No significance. It literally is saying the name of the things that you're doing and eating and in. Hey, Maddie, how important was culinary school to your career? I'm thinking of going back and finishing. Love the way you get down on the grill, big dog. Well, thanks a lot for loving the way I get down on the big grill. Going to culinary school was the greatest thing in my life. If I didn't go to culinary school, I wouldn't have learned so many foundational things, like showing up on time, giving a fuck, doing a lot of things, It was incredible. I love it. Chef, how many times do you go poop in a day? Good question. How many times a day do I take a poop? As many as my body allows me. Sometimes one, sometimes none. If I'm traveling, some days it'll be 4 or 5 days. Have you ever traveled a lot? I don't shit on airplanes. So then all of a sudden my body gets all clenched up. And I'm like, hey, I need to poop because I keep eating and then the poop doesn't come out. But sometimes I poop 3 or 4 times a day. The other day I pooped like 3 times, big old logs. It was like 6 feet of log coming out. It was incredible. Felt real good. Favorite crust band. I don't know about crust, but His Hero's Gone, Tragedy, the good stuff. Nightmare, Forward, more D-beat shit. Next time, what did that say? Wow. Okay, Legion Moto. Shout out to Legion Moto. Next time I'm in Portland. Let's rip. Bum, 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 na, na, na. All of these questions, this is wild. Everyone's out here just like hanging out, asking questions. Can you say happy 1-year anniversary to Jake and Keeley? There, I said it. Is Matty Fest going to be back again? It was 10 out of 10. One day, hopefully. I met with the president of Live Nation the other day. He came into my restaurant, and I was like, what the hell's going on? And he was like, okay. And I was like, okay. So maybe Matty Fest will happen again. It's a lot of work. It's very stressful. I'm a produce manager at YG in Ridgeway. What do you What do we not carry that is? Well, you know, I think everything in Ridgeway is great. Everything you got, all the produce. I've never gone in there and been like, I wish they had this. Every time I go shopping, you have exactly what I need. Shout out to Ridgeway. I love Ridgeway. Matty, will you ever show how to make a West LA fadeaway steak sandwich? Maybe. What's my favorite restaurant in Montreal? My favorite restaurant in Montreal is Mon Lapin, Vin Papillon, Maison Publique. What's Danny's new one? Auberge something in. French. Biba is incredible. Too many. Amazing. Montreal is like the best. Ella, Nora Gray. Have you ever smoked brisket and would you use a pellet smoker? I use a pellet smoker. I use a Traeger all the time. They're great. I love them. No fuss, like, who really wants to start a fire? Have you ever started a fire? It takes so long. It's just like, you know, it takes a long time. Favorite spots to eat in Nashville, and where are you eating tonight? Good question, Kyle Kavanaugh. I think Folk is good, Locust is good, Catbird Seed is good, Pat Martin Barbecue, Hugh Babies, Sweets, Sweats is incredible. Arnold's, you know, Aubrey is nice. Continental, I said Locust. Locust is incredible. Nashville is incredible. Where am I eating tonight, though? Go fuck yourself. How is Rang doing? Apocalypse here. Rang is doing great. Are you kidding me? It's the best. Rang is the best. What's it like being a hoser who cooks well? Incredible. I love being myself. It's the best. I think it's time to go noodling again. Let's go noodling. Hey, any sponsors out there? You know, plane tickets don't buy themselves, fuckos. How much do you love Chicago? I love Chicago. Shooting the bear there was an incredible experience. I'm going back. I love Chicago. Chicago is the fucking best. With your empire ever expanding. Where did that question go? With your empire ever expanding, are you planning for your kids to take up the big dog mantle when you inevitably turn into a supervillain? Much love, brother. Yeah, sure. If my kids want to take it, I want my kids to live their own lives. I don't want them to have to deal with my fucking bullshit I fucking made. If I come to Canada, can I get a hug? If we happen to see each other, ask first, but I'm sure we can hug it out. Don't just come up on me and start hugging me. Fucking weirdos. Show love for Milwaukee. Milwaukee, I love you. Milwaukee, you great little town. Great place. Have you ever been there? Fantastic. Good drinking water. Where's Eat Out American Seasons building flavors with Dip Dog? You know, we're going to build some flavors with Dip Dog real shortly. You know, we're going to be watching it. We're going to be hanging out. You know, me and Benny going to be making lots of shows. Just a Dash Season 3, once again, Just a Dash Season. Once again, see, it'll happen when it happens. Everyone got to calm down. A lot of moving parts. We got to do it. Come back to Halifax. Sure. Michelle! Can I join your biker gang? I'm not in a biker gang, so no. Good. What else you got? This is incredible. Is this all that this is? This is just, I'm just reading, everyone's here, we're hanging out, talking about shit. Are you cooking today? You standing in the kitchen? Well, I'm not cooking like directly right now. I made some videos already, because I come to Nashville every once in a while, like every month and a half. I come down here and I make all my cooking videos down here now, and with the lovely people at Made In. And, you know, we're just out here trying to fucking hang out, you know? Just cooking. I make cooking videos all the time. Na, 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 na. Would you ever... I buy your cookbooks. Thank you. That's so nice. Would you ever come back to London, Ontario? I love going to London, Ontario. It's my favorite place. Shout out to Sammy Slovaki. love London. Hi, I'm from Cumming, Georgia. I love going to Cumming, Georgia. Cumming, Georgia is my favorite place to go to in Georgia. I love Cumming in Georgia.
Are you going to do more bits with Coco?
I would love to do more stuff with Coco. Coco's incredible. I'd love to. I'd love to do more stuff with everybody. Rat tail. I love rat tail was like, hey, me posting that photo of my rat tail, I haven't posted about it in a long time. The rat tail has been a really big thing in my life. I don't know if it's been a big thing in your life. I'm the one that's growing it, but it seems like a lot of people really enjoyed it. So that's been like, really big uplifting moment in my life. The amount of people that care about me growing my hair kind of long in a braid. I'm Billy Zane's assistant. Hi, big dog. I run a logging truck, and goddamn, I love them vids. Get me through the day. Thank you so much, sewer horse. Matty, how's your first Dead tour? The best ever. Feel the vibes. Feel the music. Are you still hardcore for hardcore? I'm still hardcore for hardcore. Yeah, that's good. Yo, what the fuck? Chauncey, what's up? What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Craziest. I was at this bar one time and they didn't have like a door on it, and I just shit, and I just had to deal with those repercussions. The floor was wet, my pants got wet. Big dog, wiping it up. Had to wipe up the big mess in front of everybody.
Why were you so mean to Trish when she tried to bring you cookies?
What? Because it's content. It's funny. I'm making. What? I'm supposed to be super sweet to my super loving, beautiful, amazing wife. No, I gotta be fucking an asshole. Maddie, can you say trans rights? I can say trans rights. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Trans rights all day. Everyone needs fucking rights.
Why aren't you in a better mood?
Why aren't I in a better? I'm in a great mood. I'm trying to read. There's thousands of questions. I'm trying to read stuff. What do you mean in a good mood? I'm in incredible mood. I am having the best day of my life. This is like, I would much rather be here answering all of your questions than anywhere else in the world. Can I get a shout out from my girlfriend, Kat? Much love from Vermont. Hey, Kat, what's up? Hopefully you're having a great day in Vermont. Come to Scotland. I'd love to go to Scotland. I love Scotland so much. I've been there once in my life. It's like one of my favorite places I've ever been. Peaceful place in Vancouver was life-changing. Thanks for the recommended, big dog. There we go. Peaceful what? Peaceful Noodle? Is that like Peaceful Noodle? Maybe they went to Peaceful Noodle? Peaceful Place? I don't know. I don't know what Peaceful Place is. The last show that I went to, like concert, like band? I think like the Alexis on Fire show in Montebello Park. Huh? I went to see Rage Against the Machine. It was perfect. It was perfect. What was the best trip for a home cook? What's your secret? What's the best tip? What's the best tip for a home cook? Understand foundational cooking, seasoning, balance, understanding your palate, fat, acid, salt, understanding the 3 levels of taste, building those up and understanding them and what needs things. Everything needs fat, butters, oils, things, vinegars, acid, lemon juice, salt, all of those levels all create absolute flavor. We're all trying to build to the apex of that, okay? Dude, hot dog or hamburger? I've been a hot dog boy for quite some time right now. I'm fucking on the I'll fucking suck a glizzy. Is Canada a country? Yeah, it is, you fucking dummy. Do you still listen to Name Taken? What is that? A band?
Did you take any props off the set of the Bear?
No. I didn't take any props off the set of the Bear. What am I going to take home? A bunch of dirty kitchen shit?
You don't have the screwdriver?
I don't have the screwdriver. The screwdriver had to stay on set. It's pivotal to everything that Neil Fack does.
Are you coming out with new cookware? What will it be?
I don't know. No. Am I? Oh, I'm coming out with like linens. I'm coming out with like really cool table linen. You want a tablecloth? I'm coming out with tablecloths. that are fucking sick, actually. And placemats and napkins, like a whole like linen thing. It's really cool. It's like this really looks like doom clouds. It literally is this really cool ice dyed fabric. It's really cool. Maddie, my wife and I absolutely love you. Any advice for first-time dad? We have twins on the way. Good luck. My advice for any new parents. I would say that my advice is, as a husband, my job is to kind of take care of your wife or your partner, and their job is to take care of the child, and you want to make your wife as comfortable and please her. Well, she's taking care of the baby with the milk and everything that comes with that, and change diapers as often as you can. Be patient. Anything that your partner says to you, don't take personal for the first 3 months. Hormones are changing. The body is changing. Everyone is trying to figure out how to be a mother, a father, a partner, and there's a whole new ecosystem that everyone has to figure out. Be patient. Be cool, But also, your partner's probably going to say some crazy-ass shit to you. Be cool with that. It's okay. They don't mean it. Sometimes they do, though, and it's okay, too. My musk, just straight pepperoni. I feel it's just like a super salt, smells like an Italian cantina in there. It smells like a just a nice old peppery cantina. So what we're looking for with the accents for wine, there's a lot of minerality with the pepperness, and then we're getting some mold, and we're gonna get some like a hot mustard wine. My armpits are like hot mustard wine. Maddie, will you please say, happy birthday, Ryan Joseph. Keep that dog in you, you dirty hippie. Okay, there you go. Maddie, will you be my bud? Thank you. Sure, we're buds, big old pancake. Thanks for Malaska from helping me from not being the angry burnout in the kitchen. You got my passion going again. Well, thanks. Passion comes and goes with me, too. Doing things like this is going to gas me up. And seeing all these people being stoked, I get through the day. I was all, sometimes I'm bumming. I'm bumming, too. Guess what? We all out here, we're just bumming, trying to get through the friggin' day. And we all need each other, PTA merch. I don't know if PTA merch will ever happen. Two Tones got born and raised. I got 16 merch companies. Who fucking knows? Hey, big dog, come down to Texas next month and help me with a barbecue cook-off. Absolutely not. Thank you, though. Can I get a real yeah? That's easy. Thank you, Marty. Thank you. Hey, Maddie, I'm from New Brunswick. The capital's Fredericton, not St. John. You made a mistake on a show a while back. Love you. Thank you so much for that. Please tell me, my girlfriend Polly, that she's an amazing chef and that she never gives up on her dreams for being a baker, and tell her she's beautiful, please. You're beautiful. Keep up your dreams, Polly. Keep going. Bake your heart out. Let's go. Maddie, can we get some of your merch in bigger dog sizes? We're working on it. Always working on it. We're just trying to figure it out, everybody. Just trying to really figure it out. Please tell. I already told you, Paulie. Benjamin Elias says. How do you season your pan? You don't have to season my cast iron pan. You don't have to. It's good to go. Okay, just take it, cook with it, oil it, clean it, clean it, wipe it out, scrape it out if you have to. If you have to wash it with soap, wash it with fucking soap. Get off of it. Come on. You can buy it at MathesonCookware.com. Buy it, please. Oh my God, help me. Does Michelle have any socials? Yeah, Michelle has socials. Google it, you weirdos. What is your favorite potato? Yukon Gold. Maddie, what's your favorite thing to grow in the garden? Tomatoes or peppers? Jimmy Nardellos. I'm trying to read these as fast as Maddie. You're the best. Induction stovetops suck. I hate them. If you could spend an exuberant amount of money on any car without consequences, what kind of car would you buy? I would. I have no idea. I know nothing about cars. I would probably You know, if I was to buy a car, I'd probably get like a 1963 Galaxy 500 or like a Chevy Nova SS, you know? Something like that. I like those like 60s boxy, early 60s boxy cars. I know nothing. That's what I just said. Boxy. Okay? What's it? Just like, you know, like nachos. Throw some cheese on there, some canned black olives, shredded cheese, throw that in the oven or the microwave, a little sour cream, a little salsa, dip it up. Eat your heart out. Matty, come to Philly and eat cheesesteaks and listen to the Dead. Love you. I love Philly, I love cheesesteaks, love the Dead. Thanks. Cheesies or Cheetos? Cheetos. Although Cheetos should really give me a check. You know, they have all this shit now where they got Cheeto dust on their own mac and cheese. I did that like 9-10 years ago. They didn't know about that shit. Fucking never called me. Gave them a goddamn free idea. Losers. Why Canada? Why Canada is the best country in the world. Look it up. Can you say hi to Maddox and Bean? Hi, Maddox and Bean. Any advice for someone who loves to cook but doesn't know anything about cooking? Your cookbooks and channels help me out a lot, but able to improvise without messing up. Once again, just foundational stuff. You want to learn how to do foundational shit. You want to learn how to sear stuff, braise stuff. Once again, once you know how to make like one cream soup, you can make a lot of different cream soups if you want, you know? Learn the basics, crawl, walk, run. Learn how to just do things repeatedly, doing things again and again. Once again, just because I have recipes and people follow them and they think that they should be perfect. Cooking things take alchemy. Every single little thing that you are doing is different than the way that I am doing it, even though you think you are reading it and doing it properly. If I was to take a blueprint on how to make a goddamn chair, I doubt I'd make a chair that really would be a good chair. Even though if I followed and read the rules, you know, or whatever, recipes, cheapers, I don't know. Love France, way to go. Yeah. Would you fight one sound guy size murder hornet or 100 hornet size sound guys? Good question, Herman. I would fight one sound guy size murder hornet and I would die. Please shout out my wife, Laura, for passing the bar exam. You're the best. We need more lawyers. Congratulations. I love my lawyers. They protect me all the time. I love lawyers. Except if you have a really good lawyer, then I hate you. Hey, Matty, can you give a younger advice giving tattoos? What would you do? Don't get tattoos is my advice. Can you get the Matheson pan in Brazil? No, not yet. We are not there. We're building. We're a small company. You can tell by me and who I am. Small, building blocks. We're getting there. How long have you been sober? Any advice on staying sober? 3 years today. You know, every day, just, you know, go to the meetings, listen to your sponsors, do the good stuff, do everything that people tell you to do. Keep it down. You got the 20 little window. Just be good today, baby. Just be good today. That's all we got to worry about. St. Louis, Chicago, Detroit, or New York style pizzas. Love your content. Thank you, Deshonda. Truth be told, New York is my favorite. Then I would say Detroit, then Chicago. Never had a St. Louis style pizza before. No idea even what that is. I'm sure it's delicious. Maddie, how'd you get so sexy? Baby got back. Thank you, Toilet Destroyer. This has been, you know, I'm just happy to be here. I feel, you know, we're a bunch of little, I'm just a sexy little boy floating around this big old body of mine, having the best time of my life. What's the difference between Montreal smoked meat and pastrami? Have you ever been to Langer's? And why is it better than Katz's? Thanks, Dad. Montreal smoked meat and pastrami are relatively the same thing. I'd say the pastrami rub is very different. The brining and cooking methods are similar. Montreal smoked meat and pastrami, very similar but very different, you know? I love them, both. Maddie, where should I go eat in Melbourne, Australia? Where can I get Blue Goose merch here? these questions, everybody, go to the websites. But also, we can't really, go. I can't ship around the world sometimes. A lot of these things you can't ship around the world. It's very intense. Maddie, open a restaurant in Rochester or Buffalo. I'd love to open up in Buffalo one day. I love Rochester too. Rochester's great. Am I good at poker? If you go watch the Powerful Truth Angels episodes where I play two-tone in poker, you'll find out how good I am at poker. We played a full game of poker. I won. Actually, I shouldn't tell you that, but go watch that episode. It's incredible. We'll be cooking on season 2 of The Bear. Will I be cooking on season 2 of The Bear? You'll have to tune in to find out. Where was your worst shart? Where was the worst place that I've ever shit my pants, are you asking? One day, I was walking down Spadina, which is Chinatown in Toronto, and I farted walking up over a kind of like, those things that like barricades that divide streets. I kind of hopped one, and as I hopped one, I farted and kind of shit my pants. Then I went into a store, threw my underwear out, wiped it up a bit, threw it in the garbage. We kept going, We kept things moving along. Frick, marry, kill. Michelle, Master, Rang, two-tone. Wow. I would marry... Fuck, marry, kill. I would kill Michelle. I would marry Rang, and I would fuck two-tone. Do you miss... what do I miss most about the Maritimes? A lot of stuff. I love the natural beauty. I love how the beautiful little communities thrive. I don't know. I love a lot of things about the Maritimes. I miss the Maritimes a lot. Why are you so handsome, funny, and kind? Genetics, a lot of therapy, and I forget what else he asked. Hey, Brooke, you're my girlfriend. She's my GF and an awesome cook. We love your content and recipes. Thank you, Brooke. Chris Woodard. Good one, buddy. Hello to Judy and Josh. Judy and Josh are my best friends. This is insane. This is what's happening right now. This is like and this is going to be like just up on YouTube. You'll be able to watch this forever on YouTube. This is crazy. Maddie, could I please have my $10 back? We can refund for sure. Absolutely. Get your $10 back. I love that. Fuck me. Where do you get all of your vintage shirts? Vintage stores, my friends. Google it. Maddie, they move so fast, all of this.
Oysters, mussels, or clams?
Oysters, mussels, or clams. Raw, oysters, cooked, clams. Yeah. Truly, thank you for creating content when I'm the most stressed, watching you lose on the new episode and just a dash brings you peace and joy. Do you have a favorite freak out? I don't really remember my freak outs. I don't really watch my own content, to be honest. And I don't really know. I just make the stuff. I turn it around. You guys enjoy it. I keep going. I can't get sucked up in the world where I'm watching my own stuff. I don't remember anything. I'm a goldfish. I just make the shit and keep running. Maddie, when's Just a Dash coming back? Soon. It's coming back so soon. It's airing next week. Where would you get the inspiration for PSP's interior? A lot of different things. You can watch the Architectural Digest. We speak about it. It's really good content.
Is there something that the Just a Dash fans can look forward to? Maybe.
Yeah, we made in November. Me and Michelle, we go on a winter excursion that we did last winter. That's going to be airing in November. So we're going to have a little mini series. I think it's 3 episodes. And me and Michelle go on a little bit of a winter excursion. And it's made by everybody that made Just a Dash. It's not Just a Dash, but it's made by the same people with the same people. So it's still ridiculous and incredible. So suck on that. November, you'll have something to fucking look at. Maddie, really enjoying your stuff. Is there any really delicious dish you enjoyed but wouldn't dare trying to cook yourself? Ooh, chef. No. Can we get Lisa in a video? Thanks, Crescent Park King. Crescent Park, Lisa, this is, you want to see Lisa? Come here. Quick, 1 second. Come here. You want to see Lisa? You want to see the person that is behind all of everything I do? This is Lisa. This is Lisa Canimoto. There'd be no Matty Matheson. Well, there would be Matty Matheson. There wouldn't be a success. There wouldn't be the massive success of Matty Matheson without Lisa Canimoto. So Lisa Canimoto, everybody. She's the apple. She's a beautiful apple, and I'm just a worm, just making everything rotten. Can we get a spin, you sexy piece of shit? Was that hot? Was that hot? Are me and Brad gonna collab again? I don't know. Everyone's busy. People don't really realize. I'm sure you do realize, but like, you know, things add up and things are moving at a pace much like these comments. And to be able to try to do things consistently and do things with everybody is very, truly difficult. I'm heading to New Zealand. Whoa, we need Matty cooking in a Speedo. Howie Felterbush. Big one. I like that one. I think, you know, if you look up, there's actually like a photo. I think there's some photo stuff where I'm wearing not a thong, but a Speedo with Street X. I did this merch with Street X in Perth, Australia. There's definitely some Speedo content there. My wife asked, boxers, briefs, or commando? I wear briefs. When you first cooked for your wife, what did you make? No idea. Me and Trish have been together for like 22 years. I have no idea. I was in high school. Doubt I cooked anything. Matty, huge fan of yours. Will you ever do Mediterranean, Arabic dishes other than the falafel? Jordian fan here. Shout out to the Jordians. Yeah, sure. Give me some ideas. Tell me what to cook. I'll cook anything. I'll cook anything. I love cooking things I've never cooked before. Give me some ideas. What's your favorite type of vinegar to have on hand at all times? White shitty vinegar is my favorite. Like Allen's. Allen's, you can clean a window. You know, you can get rid of finger marks on a plate. You can make a beautiful salad dressing. Will you shout out my wife's name, Keenan, like you scream Michelle? Keenan! There you go. Are you coming to the congregation? No, I'm not going to the bike show. I wish I was. Love everyone at Prism. Love North Carolina. I wish. Biggest kitchen fuck up? One time we set an entire pot of duck confit on fire and almost burned down the kitchen, and it was very sus. I had to grab like a flaming pot of duck confit off of a stove. It was very dangerous and scary. And the fire suppression still went off. It was a big mess. It was a very bad day for a lot of us. That was in early 2000s. You inspired me to try cooking as a serious career move. Can't thank you. Well, thank you. Hopefully you have a great career. Why is that every episode you have a new different sponsor? Because who do you think paid for? I gotta fly down to Nashville. People gotta pay for stuff. People don't understand how things work. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I just read what's on the cue cards. Are you always high energy on and off the camera? Off camera, I am sad and depressed and riddled with anxieties like everybody else, but kind of happy at the same time. You want to see me like real Matty? Watch. This is it. Hi, Matt. I'm Matt. Call me Matt from now on. Thank you for being such an inspiration. Keep on trucking, my guy. Yes, I'm Jordan. From now on, do shawarma and mansaf, which is basically a yogurt sauce with lamb shanks, native to Jordan. I would love to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll do that soon. Matty movie? Of course we're going to make a movie one day. Are you kidding me? Why would we not make a movie? I'm writing a screenplay right now. I do everything. One medium egg, flip, or cover. Don't know what you're talking about. Do you like so much? Yes! Do you like so much? Matty, can I have your blessings to get you tattooed on my arm? I don't care what you do. There's a lot of people with tattoos of me on their person. If you feel like you want to get me tattooed on you, go right ahead. It's your body. I would never in a million years get somebody tattooed on me because time is it's a snake in its own tail. We don't know where we're going. But if you want to do it, go get nuts, If you had to pick one, would you make one episode of pierogies or Detroit-style coney dogs? Detroit-style coney dogs. I just had an incredible experience. I went to this restaurant and had like amazing coney dogs and a loose meat sandwich. And guess what? The next day, literally, they got shut down for like rodent and poop stuff. And it's incredible. I walked in, the guy literally blew his nose like on his apron and didn't wash his hands. And then just like, it was the best experience of my life. I love restaurants like that. I don't give a fuck if there's rat shit in my fucking chili. Vibe check. The vibe check is real, big dog. Let's go. We're all here. When it comes to creative, do you note in a notebook or on your phone? All my creative stuff I usually put into my phone. I'm not a pencil person. My handwriting, is not good. I can't read it back. I put everything into my phone. I wrote my first book on my phone. I love my phone. We love my phone. The Bear, the most accurate show. Yeah, best pierogi feel ever. Potatoes and cheese. Lafayette Coney. Could you please shout out my wife, Kate Nathaniel, who is killing it? Yeah, master's degree. Way to go, Kate. My favorite thing to boil? Spaghetti. I like to boil spaghetti noodles. Da-na-na-na. What time is it? Oh my, we've been doing this for 47 minutes? We've been doing this for 47 minutes. This is going to live on my YouTube forever, which makes me cringe. But you know what? We're all here and we're having a great time. Let's ask some okay, let's see. I'm going to just keep answering questions. Favorite celebrity I've ever met? Easily Leo DiCaprio. But he's not having a good time right now, actually. So I don't know. Do I have any pets? I have a beautiful canary named Garbanzo. We love the canaries. Big fan of the canaries. Please give my wife an inspired speech to try new foods. Please try new foods. Try things you've never tried before. You want to taste the flavors. Do not be afraid of eating things. Please taste things. They're delicious. One of the greatest things in the world is to taste something you've never tasted before. Come on! Planning to come to the Neanderthals? The Netherlands. The Netherlands soon. I want to make pasta carbonara tomorrow. I need to know how to. You take the eggs and you make the bacon and the yolks and the cheese and you throw it all in together and a little bit of pasta and you mix it all up and you got carbonara. Very easy to do. How do you get the money rolls into the closed tomato cans? We'll never know. That's TV magic. Ask Chris Storer. Wanted to say that The Bear was without a doubt the best show ever created as a chef myself. My God, that show respects the industry perfectly. Thank you. I don't know. We tried to make something real motion shit, Life is heavy. Acting? What? No. Huh? Favorite cut of steak? I don't know, like a grilled ribeye. Grilled ribeye is pretty tight, but yeah, grilled ribeye, sure.
Is there an end goal?
Is there an end goal?
Yeah.
Just in general, is there a general end goal? To make as much money so I can disappear forever and never have to do one of these again. But until then, I'm going to keep doing stuff like this, and it's going to be incredible. That's the end game. Obviously, we're going to have to keep doing these. So, what's it like being king? I'm not a king of anything. I'm just Matty. You guys are who you are. You guys are all kings and queens. I ain't shit.
Red cabbage and slaw?
Red cabbage and slaw is stupid. We all know that. Shut up. Why is your cookbook literally the best one? I don't know. I doubt that it is, but that's very nice of you to say. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate your happiness. I would say that I'm always kind of leveled out at probably 7.5. Okay? Then when I get sad, I go down to like 6. But I never go past half, luckily. I'm like a golden retriever. Even when I do get sad, I'm still very grateful because I have beautiful things in my life that I can look towards, be very proud and very happy, and very fulfilled with the things that I have, the people that are in my life. Make me very happy. Are the trucker hats restocking or coming in new colors? Yeah, we got new hats. We got all these hats are like I think like this week. I think we got restocks of everything. Yeah, we're gonna try. We make this shit. It takes time. Calm down, everybody. Ha na 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 ha. Matty, you should listen to Clutch. Everybody listens to Clutch. Are you crazy? What's your go-to breakfast? Congee, seafood congee. Pizza, pineapples, anchovies, olives, peps, or mushrooms. It's like a cheese pizza is my favorite, to be honest. Will Billy Zane be in season 3 of Just a Dash? Billy Zane is season 3 of Just a Dash. He is starring. He is paying for it. He's producing. He's directing. The season 3 of Just a Dash is Billy Zane. It's a documentary on his eating habits in Los Angeles. Your cast iron pan is serious quality of life improvement. The lid is amazing. Yeah, I know. When is the salt and pepper shakers coming back in stock? Later this year. May I get a 30th birthday shout out for my brother Evan, the honey butt boil. Evan, with the honey butt boil, happy birthday, you butt boiling boy. Collab with Action Bronson. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Bologna, Spam, hot dogs, Vienna sausages. What's your favorite farce meat? I like hot dogs the most. I like hot dogs. I'm an idiot. Oh my God.
How are you today?
How am I today? Today, I'm pretty decent. I'm having a pretty good day. I'm communicating with a lot of people, showing me love. I'm showing them love. I'm surrounded by nice people. I spent some time by the pool at the hotel this morning. It was really nice. My children are healthy. My wife is happy most of the time. Life is great. Today I'm genuinely pretty good, Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes we're not. Matty, can you come back to Newfoundland? Yeah, I can come back to Newfoundland. See you tomorrow. I'll be at your house. What was my favorite childhood food memory? Probably like eating at my grandparents' house. Like I was talking about it the other day, like anytime I smell like roasted pork, like my family is very much like a meat and potatoes kind of family. And, like brown on brown, just like piles of soft foods, like mashes, like potatoes, turnips, rutabagas, roasted meat, gravy. That's my favorite. Going to Nanny and Grampy's house and having roasted Sunday dinner, Stupidest piece of set dressing behind you? Good question. There's a lot of stupid stuff. This Oh Mama is really stupid. The fake plants are really stupid. But this painting, once again, we kind of started off with this, but this painting is so trash and so stupid, but it fits this wall entirely, so it serves a purpose, but holy fuck, what is that, Fuck is that? That's the stupidest. But the Oh Mama is, I don't know, what is that like something, because I always say Oh Mama, or is that from something else? I always say Oh Mama? The Oh Mama thing is stupid too. Shout out to my boss, Dwayne Beckett. Way to go, fucking Dwayne. This is going to get taken down because I swear so much, too. It's perfect. What? I just moved to New York. I want to know your top 5 restaurants in here. My top 5 restaurants in New York. Frankie's, Estella, Scar's Pizza, Noodletown, New York Noodletown, and what else? What do I always eat? I don't know. You're in New York City. Joe Jr., JG Mellon, Joe Jr. Hey, Matty, I love the show. Shout out to my mom, Lady Sparrow. Lady Sparrow, have a beautiful birthday, you lucky, lucky, lucky lady. You have been open about your sobriety. What made you turn a new leaf? Asking for a friend. I had a lot to lose. You know, when you get to the bottom and you think you got nothing to lose, and you actually take a look around, when you get to your spiritual bottom, you got a lot to lose. I had to make a decision. Do I want to keep going? I'm going to end up dead. I chose the other route. I've, you know, had every single beautiful thing in my life happen ever since choosing the light, you know? You're not alone. We got 5 minutes, everybody. I hope this is something that people like look forward to or are enjoying. Once again, I don't know. This seems like I'm sitting here talking to a camera. I'm reading questions. I know that this still, I'm trying to connect. It's an interesting world we live in, but hopefully someone's getting something out of this, okay? Can you make a dank quesadilla on the next epi? Love you, big dog. Shout out Riley and hi, Tony. I can make a dank quesadilla. What's your favorite place to eat in Nashville? Truth be told, Locust. Locust is my favorite place to go eat. Ramen or pho? I would have to say I eat more pho than ramen. What's your favorite thing to eat on Saturday morning? Congee. Seafood congee is like one of the greatest things in the world. Hey, Matty, were you influenced by Anthony Bourdain at all? Have you met him? I have never met Anthony Bourdain. Of course, everybody has been influenced, I feel, by Mr. Bourdain in some respects, you know? Cooking with Babbage? What? Just cooking with Babbage? I love cooking with Andrew. Is such a sweetheart. I love Andrew. He's got the nail polishes, the small whisk, and all that other shit. He's doing great. You know, I love cooking with that fucker.
Crunchy or Milky Way?
Crunchy. Crunchy bars over Milky Ways. But I love a Milky Way too. Sometimes you go hard, sometimes you go soft. If you know what I mean. Who's my best friend? Truly? Who is my best friend? Marika? Trish? Not my wife. Some of this not my wife? Like, I feel like Trish is like truly my best friend, you know? Like, you know, Trish is like my true best friend. But if it's not my wife, it would be like Marika or Wade, probably. Yeah. Eggplant, 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 eggplant. Eggplant emoji. I love eggplant emojis. Arnold, go eat at Arnold's. I've eaten at Arnold's a million times. I love Arnold's. Favorite book? Less Than Zero. We're trying to read all this stuff. Love you, Matty. Ever been to Portland, Maine? I've never been to Portland, Maine, actually. I would love to go. I spent so much time in New Brunswick and all that kind of shit, so in the Maritimes, but I've never actually been to Portland, Maine. I'd love to go there. What's your opinion of Sam the Cooking Guy? I don't know who Sam the Cooking Guy is. No opinion. Is the lawn mower truly the best way to shave beans? Of course it is. Manscaped.com. Shout out to Sean Lamelli from Cleek. Love you. There you go. Shout out Sean. My eyes are falling off my eyes. What? Wrap it up. Once again, we're going to get to the end here. Thank you so much. How great is Max? Max is the best. We love Max. Big fan. Once again, this is the first time we've ever done something like this. These will probably grow, or we'll build these out into something, answering all of your questions. Once again, we're just trying to do something where it's just me talking to you and you kind of asking me questions and trying to do something that's this, okay? So I hope everyone has a beautiful day, truly. Thank you for all of your support and all of the stuff that we do here. And, you know, really do appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart. I get to live every day doing what I love, making stupid fucking cooking videos. I really appreciate it. And, you know, thank you. World peace. Let's go.